In Nigeria currently today, this tax topic is really hot, and most crypto traders do not really know where they stand with taxes. But if you're a crypto trader, then here's what you really need to know. When it comes to crypto in Nigeria, it has been a roller coaster. First they banned it, then next they restricted it, and now they want to tax it. Nigeria has gone full circle with this crypto stuff, but what does that mean for you as a trader, an investor, or as someone who is just holding some coins in exchanges? Today we are diving in deep into how Nigeria is rolling out crypto taxation, the laws, the loopholes, and most importantly, how it affects you and your money. Now firstly, let's go back in time a little. In 2021, the central bank outrightly banned Nigerian banks and mostly commercial banks from dealing with crypto. This was literally the gateway to P2P in Nigeria. Not necessarily, but this was what skyrocketed it. And Nigeria has really learned the trade fast. Despite the ban, Nigeria went ahead to become the largest P2P market in the world. That is crazy. But the thing is that bans don't generate any form of income for Nigeria. And now in 2024 and 2025, Nigeria has significantly shifted strategy. Instead of pushing crypto underground, they are looking to bring it forward into the formal economy and tax it. So instead of war against crypto, we are looking at a completely new game, revenue collection. But here's the thing, just last year, Nigerian Federal Inland Revenue Service, which is the FIRS, admitted that there is no explicit law that directly taxes crypto profits. But in reality, the framework is actually being built already. The Investment and Security Act officially recognizes digital assets as securities, putting them under security regulation. New tax administration acts are being drafted right now, and these drafts include digital assets as taxable income. So while technically the system isn't live yet, it's very clear that the government is working on it. In other words, it is not a question of whether crypto is going to be taxed. It is a matter of when. So what are the kind of taxes that really apply to cryptocurrencies? Let's get into that. Number one is called capital gains tax. This is the flat 10% tax on crypto trades. So let's say, for example, you spent 20 million naira to buy Bitcoin and then prices went up and your entire portfolio is now sitting at 25 million. This means that you've made 5 million naira extra. So it is that 5 million naira that is going to get taxed, and 10% of that is 500k. Number two is income tax. If you earn crypto for mining, staking, airdrops, or even as a salary, the government specifically treats that as income, of which a 7% and 24% tax applies to individuals and corporate business respectively. Now number three is VAT, which is value added tax. This one is already happening right now. Platforms like KuCoin already started charging 7.5% VAT since last year. So the playbook is currently really clear. Profits, income, and even platform fees are being targeted. Now in this tax conversation, there are still some things that are a bit unclear. Something like crypto swaps, like if I'm swapping from Ethereum to Solana, how would that be taxed? There's no clear understanding on this in Nigeria, but in some other countries, they actually still look at that. Some countries want to tax that, others are saying it's not necessary, but Nigeria hasn't said anything about that. Also, we don't really have any information on smallholders. Like if someone is just moving around $20, would that also be taxed? We don't have any information on that. A big question for me is peer-to-peer. How do they intend to tax that one? Especially for decentralized exchanges that don't even need KYC. Right now, the legal structure is clearly half built, but I dare say that the vision is pretty clear. They may not know how to get there yet, but eventually they will figure it out, especially when they are following their big brother, America. So what does this mean for the average crypto user in Nigeria? If you're a trader, be prepared to pay 10% on all your profits. If you earn in crypto, whether you're mining, staking, or getting paid in Bitcoin, income tax applies there. While if you use exchanges, VAT on trading fees is already live. So basically every trade you make has an additional extra cost. If you're running a crypto business, virtual assistant service providers, which is VASP, will be licensed and regulated. That means your each and every activity will be tracked and definitely taxed as well. The message is simple and very clear. If you're in crypto in Nigeria, you will be taxed. So here's what we can do in order not to break the law, because taxing is very serious. Number one, you have to keep your records by yourself. Track your buys, your sales, and all your earnings in Naira. The better your records, the easier tax season is going to be on you. Number two, you have to stay updated. The rules are changing very fast, so you have to pay attention to what the SEC is saying and what the FIRS is saying as well. Number three, you also need to be cautious with P2P. Right now, the government does not have a clear tax plan for peer-to-peer, but I think it's better to be prepared for it so that when it comes into play, you're not taken by surprise. Number four, which is also very basic, you just have to plan these taxes into everything you're doing in crypto moving forward. I know this is very different for Nigerians, but this is where we have gotten to right now. The crypto wild west is slowly coming to an end in Nigeria. The government surveillance is getting very tighter, and it is official that crypto has piqued the interest of the government in a spectacular way, and they are not joking about it. So it is very important for you to keep your ears to the ground. So what do you guys think about these potential taxes? Are you going to ignore everything and just do your thing because the government cannot catch you, or you really think it's something worth paying attention to? I would really like to know. Kindly leave your comments in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, share, and do all that nice stuff. I will see you in the next video. Bye.